emitter follower circuit. Now what is this emitter follower circuit? Emitter follower is nothing but a common collector transistor configuration, but here the input is given between the base and the emitter, that is the ground, and output is taken at the emitter and the ground. Here the input and output is both following the emitter, that is why this circuit is called as emitter follower circuit, and but this is a common collector configuration circuit. In emitter follower, the input resistance is very high and the output resistance is very low. That is why this is used as a impedance matching amplifier, and it is also used in a many power amplifier, that is at the output of the that means that at the last stage, because as the input impedance is very high and the output impedance is very low, it can match the more amount of signal to the load. That is why this is used at the final stage of any amplifier. And as this is a common collector configuration, and the output and input will be in same phase, and the gain is unity. Input is applied through a capacitor and it is provided with a potential divider biasing, and the output is taken at the emitter through a emitter load Ra, but there is no load present at the collector at the collector terminal and the VCC in the emitter follower circuit, and the output is taken through the coupling capacitor. In this, the input and output are in same phase because this is a common collector configuration transistor, and the phase difference is 0, and the input and output are same because if you see the circuit, the input is applied between base and the ground and the output is taken at the emitter. But if we see from the base to base and emitter, the voltage drop between base and emitter is VBE, and the voltage drop between emitter and ground is VA. The input is equal to VBE plus VE, the total voltage drop between base and ground. As the VBE is very negligible, so we can neglect it, and the total input is equal to voltage drop across the emitter, that is the output. That is V0, that is output is equal to VI, that is input. So the gain is V out by V in, nothing but unity, that is 1. That is why emitter follower has a unity gain, that is it can couple the more amount of signal from one stage to another stage, and this is also can be used as buffer, that means which has a input impedance is high and the output impedance is low, which can use it to match the impedances. In the same lines, there is another amplifier called a Darlington amplifier, which is a emitter follower configuration amplifier. We can see that it is a two-stage cascading amplifier, that means the one stage is connected to the next stage directly, and Darlington pair amplifier is a high gain current amplifier. It amplifies the current in the circuit. It is same as a normal amplifier configuration circuit. The Q1 transistor is supplied with the input signal through coupling capacitor, and R1 R2 are biasing through that they are providing potential divider network, and the output of the Q1 transistor through the emitter is given at the base of the Q2, and the output is taken at the RE of the Q2 transistor through a coupling capacitor. If we analyze the circuit, that is through in the terms of current, IE1, that is the output of first stage, is equal to gain of the first stage, that is beta 1 into IB1, that is input into gain, is equal to output. Now IE1 is the base current of Q2, that means IE1 is equal to IB2. Now IE2 is equal to, as the transistor T2 has a beta 2 gain, this is a transistor T2 which has beta 2 gain, and IE1 is equal to IB1. Now the output is IB2 into IE1, that is the input, that as it is a base current. The transistor Q2, as the IE1 is equal to beta 1 into IB1, then the overall output current is equal to beta 2 into beta 1 into IB1, that is the input current. And coming to the gain, overall gain is equal to, as we are taking the whole Darlington pair amplifier our gain as beta, as the overall at Darlington amplifier output is IE2 and the input is IB1, then the gain is equal to IE2 by IB1. That is IE2 is equal to beta 1 into beta 2 into IB1 by IB1. And if you divide this, IB1 get cancelled, and gain is beta 1 into beta 2. This means the gain of a Darlington pair amplifier is nothing but the individual gains of two individual amplifiers in Darlington pair. As this is a more gain amplifier, the Darlington pair has more applications like high current gain amplifier, and during the time of impedance matching we can use the Darlington pair. And in times of current amplification, Darlington pair circuit is also used. And in optical communication systems also there is a more use of Darlington pair. In optical communication there is a more use of light, and for that to get more light we have to use more current. For that amplification purpose, in optical communication it deals a very key role.